About love. Love. Love is always unconditional caring, sincere interest for the welfare and spiritual development of those we love, and the need to share everything that is within us, like joy, beautiful thoughts and feelings, information, interest, and our good moods. Love means to always be active with your own manifestations. Love means to always be ready to help, sincerely respond to a call, and in case of need, gladly sacrificing the most valuable of what you have for the sake of someone else's spiritual self-improvement and development. However, it is not your responsibility to be liable for someone else and to believe that you need to facilitate him. That will only aggravate and complicate his spiritual growth. In fact, depriving him of the better opportunities for independent implementation of more qualitative choices. Today, on the eve of Valentine's Day, we decided to congratulate all the inhabitants of Sevastopol on the upcoming holiday and give them beautiful poetry and for them to learn what love is in their opinion. Love is an understanding, a joy, the joy of seeing each other every day. When you wake up, you will see each other and smile. It is already perfect. Love is such a great feeling to live with and to enjoy, worrying less about hardships when you are in joy, in love, just to be happy. Many become better people, forget about old sins, and become better people for their beloveds, as they say. Love is when you cannot live without a person, when you breathe for him, worry for him. Love is when a person is truly dear to you, a real darling. It is your future family. For me, love is the most beautiful and brightest feeling that brings together two loving hearts. I have found my love. It is my second half. How do you think love is expressed? I suppose in care, admiration, and perhaps sincerity too. In my position today, I am of course for love and kindness, dreams that are possible and cherished. I wish that all who have loved ones were loved and respected, and guarding each other. For those who do not have them right now, my wish for you is to find them this year, before the 14th of February, which is Valentine's Day. Passion is what we often call love. It is spectacular, flashes before you, subordinates body, soul, and spirit. And people think that it is indeed love. When it blows over, it is like two naked strangers living together. As a rule, they remain hostage to the passion for their whole lives and do not experience the love. Love is the driving force in the world. Love is the great energy that helps us overcome some fears. Love is dedication. Love is devotion. It is a great gift. To love is to be able to give your life to someone without hesitation. Love is a piece of life that protects us and that lives within our hearts. Love is the meaning in itself. Love is the love of neighbors, the love of children, the love of the land on which you live. Love is the most important thing, the thing that controls us, the meaning of all that exists. There will be nothing if you don't love yourself, your loved ones, or land. Love is the most important thing. We came into this world to love. All humans come to earth to love, so I think it is the most important thing in everyone's life. The most important component of a notion such as happiness is love. We are born to love. True love is not so spectacular and is not for public viewing. It has a much higher, deeper and multifaceted meaning. This is a feeling, and a feeling is a powerful instrument that should be used by a master. This is a very subtle and complex instrument, and no one will teach you how to use it. Do you think that love is primarily just to give, receiving less and giving more? If everyone would treat each other that way, they would be happy. And marriages will last longer, and everyone will love one another throughout their lives. Love is to see everyone happy and joyful, to be more attentive to each other. Just by simply hearing "good morning" already helps with happiness. And then do good everywhere? Yes, do good, even if it is hard on the soul. Each person should love for others and do good. Happiness won't come immediately, although it is sure to come to someone who does good for other people. Do you think that the person or loved one is the only one being tested, or is love being tested to the one whom you are in love with? Not necessarily. In principle, it is possible to love anyone. Yes, this is love too, because in principle, one person should love all people in the world. Each has its own love. There is love for the motherland and mother, family and friends. The word love is an ever-expanding three-dimensional word. Love and be loved. If one wants to change the world, what would you recommend? It has to start with yourself, and everyone has to understand that evil will not create anything good. How can I fall in love with something bad or evil? Love is a very light feeling. I think that if a person has love in his heart, then bad things will not happen. With evil, love is impossible, and it is impossible to love evil. Evil and love are complete opposites, and one does not imply the other. Where there is love, there is no evil. If I love my town, my planet, and my neighbors, how can I hurt them? Can we love a human that makes trouble and causes us discomfort? How do we relate to someone like that? I think that not only is it possible to love him, but it is necessary to love him. It must be learned that it is necessary to love all, and then all that is good will rule the world. To be able to learn how to truly love, it is necessary to truly know, because high-frequency knowledge can contribute to the understanding of many complex, ambiguous things which cause confusion and effects on relationships. Whenever you are in a difficult moment and you are having trouble to figure out what to do in a situation, ask yourself a question: what would love do in this case? And then follow your heart and your intuition. It will happen often that the best choice you make do not serve other people, and they might not be satisfied with how the events have turned out, or they cannot see your decision in perspective. In this case, you should trust yourself even more, even if people blame you or call you out for it. Starting now, use every moment in your life to have thoughts that serve you on the highest level, and pronounce to all people, no matter what your relationship is with them, most noble and loving words, and commit to the most worthy and respectable actions, maintaining the highest aspirations and altruistic interest of each other. Then you will disclose the true warmth in every human. Love with love, so that every moment of your relationship with someone else is a manifestation of love. Use your amiability and tolerance as gifts to others. Do not give in to misunderstandings, eternal cavils and criticism. Forgive any form of insult that manifests itself in relation to you. Go through life in a positive manner and with understanding. Be sincere and people will believe you and start to follow you. With love.